GH Dog TV, your number one TV for all dog lovers.
My name is Adam and I'm a dog lover. Please keep watching DA Dog TV.
I think the dog would have died in the next 2 days when I saw him. Very lean. I've seen worse dogs, but the state of this dog was something else. It was very lean. You could count all the ribs. My best friend. Oh, Jaguda. He's truly a warrior. He went through hell, but look at him now. He has fought it, and we fought it. It was a good fight, and we won.
My name is Solo One. You can call me the Dog Blogger, and you're welcome to yet another episode on GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV for all dog lovers. If you're new on our channel, you kindly subscribe to our channel and then you hit on the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. This episode is proudly sponsored by Montego Pet Nutrition, one of Africa's largest pet food companies. Trust me, if you're looking for anything that is related with pet food, link up with Montego Pet Nutrition. They come with a wide range of products ranging from dry feed, wet feed, dog feed, feed for your cats, kittens, puppies, and what have you. And trust me, they are very, very, very nutritious. It comes with a very balanced nutrition. So you can go to any pet shop near you and get any product from Montego Pet Nutrition, ranging from their sauces, which you can mix with your dog food and what have you. Just pick their contact on our screen. Contact and get a pack of any product from Montego. Just pick the number on our screen, or you can also get some at any game shop, Palace Mall, or Melcom shop near you. Just pick the number on our screen, and trust me, your dog is going to consume quality. Now, today's episode on GH Dog TV is a very interesting and also an emotional one. Yes, a very interesting and emotional one. So don't go anywhere, stick and stay as we get right into today's episode on GH Dog TV.
I'm Jaguda the Otumfuo, popularly known as Young, from Chur Yung's kennel. And this is my lovely boy, Jaguda. Today you guys are going to meet Jaguda. The name Jaguda, it's a Nigerian word. I don't know the tribe, I can't be specific, but it means warrior. So Jaguda means warrior. I met Jaguda, I think 2 years ago when I met him. We needed a male for start, and someone recommended the previous owner of Jaguda, a very good friend at Spinters. That was the first time I met Jaguda. For quite some time, I don't know, I've been worrying the breeder because I had a female bully, and I wanted to own a male. So I was always in communication with the friend in Spinters that I wanted to buy Jaguda, but he always asked for an offer, and I think the offer was too much, so I couldn't afford. So one morning, I was at home he called me that, let me make an offer for Jaguda. So I made the offer and said, okay, he'll get back to me. So he didn't get back to me that day till the following morning. And the following morning, he called me that I should come right away. So then I was preparing to go to Tema to go and get chicken for my dogs, my other dogs. So I had a friend here, Floxy. Shout out to Floxy. And I told Floxy that I want to pick a dog as painter, so he should come so that we go together. So let's suspend the harbor. Maybe we'll do that some other time. So when I got there and I saw the dog, and I was like, wow. I was shocked. And I told the guy to give me a minute. Yo, I'll get back, so let me talk to my friend. So we went out of the house, and I told my friend that, Charlie, I don't know, this dog's here, Charlie. I don't know if I pick this dog. The condition this dog is inside, the dog will die. I don't know. And Floxy said, oh, yeah, let's give it a try. Let's go. Let me go and talk to the guy. So we went in and I asked the guy, how come? How come? What happened to Jaguda? And the guy said, oh, his friend wanted a dog in their house for security and blah, blah, blah. So he had no choice to give Jaguda to that friend because he already had some pit bulls he was using for security as his place. So the guy took the dog and he was checking on the dog. The guy said that the dog was okay. Every day the dog was okay. The dog was doing well. We would send him pictures. The dog was looking okay. So for some time now, he wasn't hearing from the guy for like 2 or 3 months. And he called the guy that, oh, how far? How is Jaguda doing? And he said, oh, even Jaguda, he wants to return him. He's traveling out of the country and blah, 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 blah. So the guy said, okay, then you should bring the dog back. So he brought the dog back. That was when my friend called me that I should come. And when I saw the dog, I was like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No dog should go through that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It was a mind-blowing. I think the dog would have died in the next 2 days when I saw him. Very lean. I've seen worse dogs, but the state of this dog was something else. It was very lean. You could count all the ribs. The tummy was very flat. Very, very flat. I don't know. You could count all the ribs, all the bone, the skull, everything was showing. I was like, I don't know. I was speechless. I was shocked to see that dog in that state. I was surprised. It was a bad thing. I don't know. I was just blown away. I wanted to leave the premises. I wanted to leave. I didn't want to even touch it. No one would even love to touch it when I went for him. Full of ticks, very dirty, very weak. It was bad. It was very bad. I picked up dogs in bad condition and bad states. But that of Jaguda, I think it's the worst. It's the worst of them all. With the experience the friend I went to had, I don't know, with the experience he has seen me transform a couple of dogs I rescued, you understand? So he said, no, Young, pick this dog. I know what you can do. I know you can. I said, no, why should I pick this dog? If I pick this dog, I'm afraid this dog will die. I don't want any dog to die in my care. I don't want any dog to die in my house. But I don't know. So I quickly told the friend to open the dog from the cage. I don't know, the dog, the dog was just communicating with me. That please rescue me, rescue me, rescue me. The dog was wagging his tail and the dog was very close to me. And I said, okay, I'll pick it up. So quickly, I told the guy, okay, I'll get back to him. Even though he wasn't giving the dog for me for free because we agreed on the price. And I said, okay, I'll get back to him. And the guy said, oh, I shouldn't worry. Let me just forget about the money. Let me just take the dog along first and see if something good can come out of from him. If I could speak a dog language, I'm sure the dog was saying, I'm dying, I'm starving, I'm thirsty. I don't know. It was so much pain. It was I don't even know how to put it. I was like, why would one allow an animal to go through such state? It's not accepted. I don't know. The dogs, they can't talk. You understand? But if I can speak the dog language, I'm sure the dog was communicating to me that please rescue me, please rescue me. When I got home with Jaguda, frankly speaking, I don't know. I brought him down from my car. I was like, so how am I going about this? So the first thing, the dog was full of ticks and dirt. So immediately I brought it down. I told Flogsy, let's make it tomorrow. If you want to leave, you can leave. Let me take care of Jaguda. So quickly, I brought shampoo, some couple of water, and I took a shower for it. Because I didn't know what was wrong with Jaguda, so I wasn't able to add him to my other dogs. I didn't make him come close, so I brought a separate cage and placed it right in front of my gate. Immediately, right the entrance, I placed a cage there, separate cage there. So after bathing for Jaguda, I put him there quickly, and I contacted my vet. I told my vet that I have an emergency. So he should try his possible best to rush to this place less than an hour to come and see something for me. And I said, oh, what is it? Let me tell him. I said, no, you should come. So he came. When he came, he saw the Jaguda and he said, hey, what have I brought this for? Where did I get this from? I said, oh, a friend, my new dog. I don't know. Is it possible to? Is it possible to? I don't know, to save this dog's life? And he said, this dog's condition is very bad. It's very bad. I said, no, how do you go about it? The dog is full of ticks. Should we give it some ticks tablet or? And he said, no, let me wait. The condition of the dog, he's very sure that the dog's system will be down. So let's take it one by one. So quickly, he administered some multivitamins and some antibiotic shots. And he said, let me feed it. So I brought Jaguda into the cage after the shower and I fed it. I gave it water first. After drinking the water, Jaguda was calm and I gave him some kibbles to feed on. After feeding Jaguda, few minutes after, he threw everything up. And I called the vet that, oh, I fed him and he has chewed everything. He said, no, the dog doesn't have any food in the tummy, so let me feed it bit by bit. And I said, no. Then let me feed Jaguda like a puppy. So I took the food back. I got some puppy milk, and I went to blend the puppy milk and the feed. So I was feeding Jaguda like a puppy, just one cup of the food. So when I fed Jaguda ate it and didn't throw up. And I said, no, let me take it bit by bit. I can't feed this dog again because I'm sure the system is closed up. Even the womb is, how do you call it? The stomach. The stomach has closed up. It can't contain a lot. So the following day, the vet came again very early in the morning, and he came to continue with the treatment. And he told me, oh, I don't know. He's very sure the dog will make it. So let me get the tick drugs for him. So quickly I left and I got him the tick drugs, the drug for the ticks. And he recommended some other vitamins for the liver, the kidney, some vitamins and all that. So I got all that and I said no. The vet said I can administer all at once, but I said no. A dog in this state, I don't think the dog system can contain all those vitamins. So I was doing it bit by bit. Today I'll give this vitamins, tomorrow I'll give this vitamins, tomorrow I'll give this antibiotics, the following day I'll give this antibiotic. I did that for 5 days and I stopped. And now I realized the dog was catching up. But why I got scared is that when I brought Jaguda and I was feeding it, for the first 3 days, she didn't poo. Jaguda didn't stew. And I was like, how? Hey, I've not heard something before. So I called other breeders and I said, hey, Charlie, I'm going to bring some dog, but the dog, like 3 days, the dog don't go toilet too. But this and this is the condition. They say, oh, the dog, then she said the dog, no food there, stomach inside. And I was like, okay. So the 4th day, when I came in the morning, I saw a bloody stool in Jaguda's cage. And I called the vet, and the vet said, oh, it's normal. It's because nothing has gone into the system for a very long time. You understand? So mid feeding it, I don't know, it has gone to clean, whatever it is. So he wrote some prescription for me again to go and get. And I went and I placed Jaguda on the prescription. Oh, 1 week, Jaguda was doing fine. The stool came to normal. Just few skin issues, and I don't know. He wasn't that strong. When he walks a little, then he can't move again. With Jaguda, it took me, let's say, from the second week going, I saw a little transformation. I saw improvement, and I realized the dog was eating more. So I wasn't feeding it that much, but I was feeding it like 8 times a day, in portions, in bits. And the dog has appetite. I don't know if it's a treatment I gave him or the dog has appetite. Whatever you give it, it will clear it. So I was doing that. So the first 2 weeks, and I said, no, I think I've made it. Let me take a picture of it and send it to the owner. So I took a picture of Jaguda and I sent it to the owner. Quickly, the owner called me, the previous owner called me that, Ross, Charlie, how you do this thing? You've done a great job, you've done this and this and this and this and this. I said, oh, no, this is just the beginning. But still, he's still on treatment. He's not fully recovered. There are some things we need to flush out of the system, so I'm still on it. So day in, day out, I was feeding it, and I got to a point in time, I wasn't feeding him with a porridge kind of feed again. I was feeding Jaguda with the dry keddles, with few chicken, bit by bit, maybe 4 times a day. I think 3 months time, and I said, no, now the dog has gotten to how it was supposed to look in life. In the transforming process, I think the challenge was the stool, the bloody stool. I don't know, you can't stand it. It has this awful smell. The whole place was smelling. Scrubbing. Anytime the first 3 days that he didn't poo, from the 4th day going, if you feed it takes him for some few minutes. Then he will stool. Sometimes he stools the food that you fed him. He brings the same food down. You realize that the system was not breaking the food down. And it has this awful smell. Cleaning, but aside that, Jaguda was a very calm dog and a disciplined dog. So it didn't take long, and he wasn't stooling in cage again, because when the system became okay, he wasn't stooling in cage again. But what I noticed was skin issues. I don't know, that was the main challenge, skin issues. I don't know, all the skin was shedding. So I think it took me a couple of months to put him back to shape. That was the main challenge with the stool, with the watery stool and all that. That was the key challenge. Aside the bills and other stuff, I think the stooling aspect was the main challenge. I was cool with it. I was okay. But when my friends come in, those who saw Jaguda when I brought it the first week, I don't know, the way they were congratulating me, the way they were hailing me, they were like, cheers. And I said, my head, I don't know. It got to my head, and I was like, oh, you sure? I try. I said this and this, because I was with him, so I didn't know what I did. But when the friends come in, they were giving me the applause. I was like, oh, that means I've really done a good job. So I don't know, when I'm going out, I take him along. Anybody who meets Jaguda was like, hey, Charlie, your dog fine, oh. Then I'm like, with the moon name, when I'm a brother boy, I don't know, you won't say that. I've really put in a lot of, when they said, oh, yeah, you sure? This dog, they better grow already when you go buy him, this and this and this. And I said, hey, if I take a picture of you, you'll go shock. So when the friends come in, they are saying all those things, then it's like, I don't know. I was very much happy. I listened to my friend that, let me bring this dog and save him, because this dog would have died. I like and I love Jaguda because it's one of the disciplined dogs so far in my kennel. Very obedient, not troublesome, It doesn't stool in the cage. He doesn't wee in the cage. When you open it, he goes to do whatever he wants to do. He will not even wait for you to tell him get into the cage. When it's done, he will just go and wait in the cage. So you come and you call him that Jaguda come, then he will come. He's very disciplined. He doesn't like fights. He has one of the perfect temperament. He's one of the best dogs everyone will want to own. In terms of character, with kids, strangers, pets, everything. This dog is just perfect. He's just perfect. He's just perfect. One of the best dogs, and I'm very proud I took that step to transform him, to bring him back to life. Pets, they serve us a lot of, I don't know how to put it, when it comes to it, let's say companionship. Let me be specific with dogs. With companionship, I think the dogs, they are one of our best companions now on earth. They serve as security and all. And I don't know, when you get a dog, that dog is like your child. It's like it's a baby to you. So how do you treat your kids? How do you treat them? How do you treat children? How do you treat them? Because pets, they are like our children. You understand? They don't have mouth to talk. They don't talk for themselves. So we should try our possible best to provide whatever they need. You understand? With their feeding, their medications, all vaccinations, treatment, and all. You have to take very good care of your pets as kids. You understand? So far as you've brought them in, they are like kids. They didn't send us to bring them to the world. You understand? But immediately you bring them to the world, it's your responsibility to do what? To take care of them. What do we do when we are not able to take care of our kids or when we are leaving town? I think for we humans, you look for someone who can care for the kid. You understand? So the same thing should apply to our dogs. When you have a pet and you feel the workload is too much, maybe you're out of town, or maybe one or two reasons you can't afford to take good care of the dog again. I think the best thing for a pet owner, the best idea, the best advice I'll give to any pet owner is you look for someone who has the means to take care of it. There are more of family and friends out there who can afford our pets, you understand? But I'm very sure when you give them out to them, they can take very good care of them. Than we leaving them, starving them, abandoning them, I think it's not the best. Let's treat them like our very own. They are our kids. And I'm not sure anyone will leave his kids just like that, will starve his kids without feeding them and all that. So if you're a pet owner and you think you are fed up with your dog, try and get someone who can take good care of the dog and give the dog out than starving the dog. Thank you! Jaguda. My best friend. Oh, Jaguda. He's truly a warrior. He's truly a warrior. He went through hell, but look at him now. He has fought it, and we fought it. It was a good fight, and we won. Woo! Big boy Jaguda.
I'm sure you love today's episode on GH Dog TV, and as you can see, I have Jaguda with me right here. In case you want to link up with Young, pick the number on our screen. And also, if you want to link up with GH Dog TV, our number is also on the screen: 055-328-4056. 055-328-4056. If you want us to visit your kennel, pet shop, and what have you, just link up with us. I'm sure you loved today's episode on GH Dog TV. Follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at GH Dog Blogger. And if you are also new on our channel, kindly subscribe to our channel for more exclusive and amazing dog content. My name is Solowan. You can call me the Dog Blogger. Catch you another time.
GH Dog TV, your number one TV for all dog lovers.